Yeah. How is everyone? Hello, hello. Fizz, nothing. Hi, hi. To Jesus is. Oh my god, I forgot. Oh my god. I mean, I'm not gonna buy the game, man. Or at least not. I'm not gonna buy the full game. Like, I would play the demo, but that's it. I don't want to give money to IMGs. I can't. Like, there's no way I'm spending, is it $16? There ain't no way. I will play the demo. I ain't spending $16 for this though. Holy shoot, I ain't buying this. It's pretty funny though. Also, now that I opened what is it? Steam. Ugh. That's something that I am not fun to see. Apparently Hades 2 has a patch. Bro, I'm not playing Hades 2 again. What is this patch? And I'm so curious on what it is. Like, why is there another patch? Anyways, Jay Davison, hi, how are you? First, let's switch. Oh. What the? Where my dongle at? Also, funky music's also really quiet. Okay. Dongle is back. Funky music a bit too quiet though, so let me make it louder. Oh, it moved on to another song. Which is fine, I guess. It's just me, or is it so quiet? Okay. Not bad setting for finals. Makes sense. Also, Funky! Hi, Funky. Hi. Also, what is this Hades 2 patch? Like, why did they patch another thing? Like, I thought the game's done. Like, the official launch of the game happened, and then, like, they actually had an ending. Bro, what the heck could they add more? Okay, let's see. A few updates to the weapons. Okay. Only 3 weapons, and that's it. So, slight buffs, okay. Any of the boons? Okay, it just seems like a lot of boons also got updated. Although, that's not a lot, actually. Very few. Okay. Okay, so it just seems to be little things. Like, nothing major. At least I hope nothing major. Okay, now the music's a bit too loud now. Okay. Art visuals. Side quests. Oh my god. Okay, a bunch of new voice lines. Holy shit, there's a lot of voice lines. Jeez. Okay. That it? The setting, you can now zoom in. Okay, not important. Miscellaneous stuff, bug fixes. Oh my god, there's a lot of bug fixes. Okay, that seems to be it. Okay, never mind. So nothing major. That's good. Jeez, because I don't want to play it again. Okay, where's Shadowverse? Bam, 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 bam. Okay. It's time to play Mario and Luigi Partners in Time. Honestly, maybe. Could be added to the list. Okay, daily pack pull. Up, up, up. A gold. That's fine. Kinda wish it was premium, but that's okay. Very good. Change this. Bam, bam. Very. That's good. Okay. Very good. Okay. Ooh. I guess another thing I want to know in Shadowverse is, when is the next event? I know it's Battlefest. They did announce it, which is nice. Only problem is, I don't know when it starts. When does Battlefest start? April 17th. 6 a.m. UTC. Bro, why do they use the weird time again? Okay, so for me, that's 1 a.m. April 17th, which is really annoying. Friday. Bro. Okay. Of course. Of course. Which team am I gonna pick? You're gonna go with Orcas? I don't know yet. I'm debating whether to go for Orcas or for Ghost. I just want to know what's in the background. Because, like, I want to see the full art of them. Because I don't know. Luckily, they showed them the Orcas. So that's nice. Because it's specifically a chibi version of Neptune and Gallon, which is great. There's also a chibi thing on the very bottom. I don't know who that... what card is that supposed to be? I kind of want to figure that out. Because I actually don't know. I'm assuming it's... well, at least I hope it's something that also references Orcas. If not, then it's obviously something to do with Dragoncraft. The other cards I don't know. I did make a few guesses on the Discord. Because with the Falcon, the Holy Falcon, you can definitely see the Havencraft leader, like her purple hair. And then you can also see the winged statue. But there's also someone on the bottom right. I just don't know who that is. Because, was it? The image is blocking it. So I need to see the complete art for it. Ghost as well, I also can't really see. It's definitely the Abyss leader on the bottom right. Like, you can definitely see his horns. The top, I have no idea. So I have no idea. Oh, could I display it? Sure. Yeah. Oh, that's awkward. Okay. Okay, well, I use this picture specifically for Ghost and Falcon. They technically already showed Megalorca, so I won't reference Megalorca. But Holy Falcon, right? Like, Like, you can see the purple hair of the Haven leader right there. So there's definitely a chibi version of it. I just can't, right? We can't really see it. But, and then winged statue is definitely, you can see it. Which makes sense, because winged statue is what summons Holy Falcon. What is this? There's someone on the bottom right. Like, there's, like, blue hair. And there's also this, like, blue ring. Like, what? Who is this? I'm assuming it's either a Havencraft character or maybe something that also summons a Holy Falcon. The only problem is I don't really know what's what else can summon Holy Falcons. Like, I know winged statues can. I don't know who this character is on the bottom right. Who can this be? Okay, Ether makes sense because of the blue hair. Although Ether herself can't summon Holy Falcons, but I guess that's fine. Maybe something that just represents Havencraft. Kind of like what they did with Neptune. Over here with Dragon. Although Neptune does summon Megalorcas though. Now the problem is... Oh. Now it's the ghost. So you can definitely see on the bottom here, like these are the Abysscraft's horns. Right, his leader. So that's definitely his horns, which is fine. There's also this thing, which I'm assuming might be something. I don't know what this is. I thought it was just like a little cloud thing, but like, I don't know. But the ghost is like huge. Maybe there's something on the bottom left? Like, is this supposed to be the cemetery? Is this supposed to represent the cemetery amulet that summons two ghosts? Maybe. I mean, it's a bit of a stretch. So I feel like whatever it is on the top there could be something. I don't know. So that's why it's really hard to see and have no idea. Who knows? Things the two played on the gift skeleton, ghost and zombie. Yeah, I was thinking that too. Like based on the color, right, of like that's in the background, it is giving God, what's the card called? Like ghastly soiree, ghostly soiree. I know it uses the word soiree or soiree. Yeah, I just know it uses that word. I just don't know what the first word is. But yeah, there's this. And then, what is it? They did show the actual full art of... Where is it? What? Okay, hold on. Okay, not that. But... Yes. What? Oh, it's downloading. Oh my gosh, I don't want the picture. Why did it download the picture? That's really annoying. Okay, there we go. Gosh, technical difficulties. Okay, so this is the actual full art of the Orca. So that's fine. We already saw Neptune and Galen. But who's that? Right, who is that? On the bottom. Who is that? Like, that has to be another character. Or a card. I just don't know who this is. Well, whoever it is, they're probably not meta relevant. Because I do not recognize this card at all. Like, who could this be? I kind of want to look it up right now. Okay, let me go. Card library, Dragoncraft, search. Who the heck could this be? I mean, looking at it, it looks like, what is it? Something with like a long neck? Or maybe it's like,
Let your music taste shine
like a Leviathan of some sort?
Jam with your friends and share your favorite songs with the entire squad.
Oh! Okay, hold on, Spotify, I need you to shut up. Okay. I think it's the thing that Neptune's riding. I totally forgot Neptune has like a Leviathan thing next to her. And it's fitting what this is supposed to be. Okay. Got it. Um does that Leviathan even have a character? I guess that's another thing. Like does it have its own card? Cuz how am I supposed to reference this? It's just the Leviathan thing that Neptune has. Yeah, I have no idea. Does that card exist? Okay, Spotify ad is still going. I guess to easily show it, I can. Where is it? Yeah, there we go. Right. So this Leviathan thing is then cheapified as this thing on the very bottom. Okay. So it's basically Neptune still within the same art. Okay. Cool, cool, cool. Anyways, but yeah, that's all we got. Other than that, I really want to figure out what um the Falcon and the Ghost have. Yeah, Falcon, I can definitely see that being Ether just because of the ring and the hair, well, the hair color. Ghost, I have no idea. Like, what the heck is that thing on the top? I don't know. Okay, never mind. We do know what the thing's on the top. I just scrolled up a little bit and found out, okay, there is something. Hold on, let me see if I can. Okay. Okay, with this picture, we can actually see it now. Hold on. How do I? No. There we go. Okay. At least on the top. Okay, so based off of this, oh god, it's. I'm assuming it's Mimi and Coco, like from Cerberus. Although they look like they're bats here. The only reason why I think they're Mimi and Coco is because they look fluffy and this thing has a bow. Specifically this one. And I'm assuming one of the Cerberus dogs has a bow. I think. Oof. I don't really remember. Where's Cerberus? Oh, I also like you guys can't really see. Okay, yeah. Right. There's Coco. There's Mimi. Yeah, Mimi has the bow. So yeah, for some strange reason, this one I don't know why it wants to reference Mimi and Coco. Because they Cerberus doesn't summon ghosts. This is a weird one. And not only that, Cerberus herself isn't actually being referenced. It's the two dogs that she has on her hands, which is kind of strange. Anyways. The art is so much better than the previous ones that we got. uh, True. Well, okay. I mean, I'm at least happy that these funny chibi arts are as tokens, which is nice compared to was it Insight and Dragon Sign? See, Puppets was fine, right? Being a token, that was fine. But Insight and Dragon Sign, those seems to be more like key cards, to be honest. Anyways, okay, that's enough of that. Oh, I forgot. If I'm tabbed out, the Spotify ad doesn't proceed. I'm gonna cry. Okay, let's get the game open. Not only that, okay, I also searched up what the endings were. And they're kind of complicated. As in like it's always the same ending, like how like we're gonna die and we say a word. But it really depends on two things. One is what words we say when we're dying, and also if we discovered the secret room or not, which I also did not know. So those are the two endings, two of the main factors of what endings you can get. Because apparently, there's like 10 different endings, depending on what you say at the end, and also if you saw the secret room or not, which is kind of crazy. You think we're supposed to kill the wife? Who knows? So let me... open up the game, and also open up the guide, if I can find it again. Alright, perfect. Okay. Ba-ba-bum. Okay. Continue? What? Continue what? What day did I end off with? Oh, we ended off with day 1. Okay, so we're gonna just speed run through the days as we go, because holy shoot. Oh, and apparently another thing that I didn't know was, right, because the game only really saves at the beginning of the day, if you can experience the other endings by just, like, as the endings are happening, and then you just, like, reload the game, or you close it, and then you just open it back up. So it doesn't get the chance to reset. But then, like, all it really does is just different dialogue, and I don't really care about the different dialogues. If anything, we just want to get the ending. So we can finally finish the game. Okay. But yeah, the main ending is opening this secret room, and then answering specific words. Okay. And then some people deem there is a true ending, which is interesting. I guess we'll find out. Okay, I also forgot how loud that was. Okay, and I gotta skip that one. Ugh. Okay. Oh wait, okay, I don't need to... Right. I don't need to walk around or anything. I can just... Oops. Hold on. I can... just go to sleep. Okay, but first I need her to sit. Yes, go sit. Thank you. But discover the secret room. Oh, shoot. And you need to remember the word for us. Okay. Very good. Bam, 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 bam. Where is it? Oh. Ah. Very good. Okay. Oh, sorry. Yes, yes. Yes. She comes with us. Move over. She sees that we open the secret door thing. That's enough. Now we can go sleep. Yes. Okay, do I... I guess another thing as well is, do they care if we do this dream sequence correctly? I don't know if they care that much. I guess it's maybe it's just stuff to help us remember specific words. Yeah, I'm not sure if they actually care about having the days. It's fine. Yes, morning, blah, blah, blah. Okay, but I just want to sleep, so we can skip through. Yeah, we just need to get to the very end. And so we can finally see the ending of this game. Where is it? There we go. Gosh, it takes quite a while to load. Ba-ba-bum. Alright. I hope this doesn't actually ruin anything. Oh, okay. Yep. Nice. Light novel speedrunning any %. Hell yeah. Just skipping dialogue. Oh my god, war. Okay. We're almost there. We're almost there. Day night. Hi, day night. Yes, we're saying goodbye to wife. Okay, I think this is... Was it second last day? This is day 6? Okay. Okay, no, this is day 6. Yeah. Okay. And then we don't have a dream sequence at the end. Yeah, okay. Day 7! Okay, here we go. I have the guide pulled up. Now we gotta say the correct words. Ozumasu! Hi, Ozumasu! Hi. Bum mending? What? Okay, yeah, we have to tell her that we're dying. So we start with... Yeah, death. Start with death. Oh, God. Now I just have to find the word. Where's death? I passed it. No. I wish that we could have categorized this a lot better. Okay. Yes, okay. So she understands word, happy, okay. Yes. Yeah, understands that we're dying. She's gonna be lonely again. Okay. Yes. Wants warmth. Yeah, doesn't want to forget. Okay, we saw this all before. Yeah, so she's gonna do alchemy. Right, but not perfect. Right, because we forget memory and words. And small life. Okay, but hopes to meet us again. So a lot of hope. Do the alchemy guide. Understand wife. And then we say understand. Where's understand? There it is. Okay. Think? Think what? Okay, now this is where we messed up before. What are we supposed to answer with? Okay, we're supposed to answer with sin/punish. Which is strange, because all she really said was think, which was made it really hard. Yeah, we would not have gone this far. Because I have no idea what she was trying to ask. Okay. But it's sin or punish. Oh my gosh, she just said a new word. Are you kidding me? This is not the time to give us a new word. No, you can't be serious. What? Hold on. Oh my god, because oh no. Because I searched up all the words to decipher as well to see if we were right. They didn't give us this one. Bro. Dane, I explained what we're doing. We're getting the ending. The protagonist should have used Duolingo. Yo, if I get... Yo, Duolingo? Sponsor? Sponsor? Bro, what the heck? Is it yes? Oh, yeah, you might be right. Okay, yeah. Okay. Yeah. Someone in the comments also gave that. Oh, thank God. Okay. I mean, it also makes sense because it's right next to no. Because, like, usually the words are... They are technically categorized in their own way, which is kind of weird. But yeah, it's probably yes. Well, also, someone in the comments in the guide also said it was yes. So thank God. Oh, okay. That helps. Okay, new word. Yes, okay. Wife punish. Huh? Oh no. So what do we hope? Huh? What would I think? Put an end to everything or accept everything? What does that mean? What? Okay, so accept everything, basically, I'm assuming she continues the cycle. But putting an end to everything basically makes her stop. So I'm assuming it's this one. Okay, here we go. Yeah. So ending C is to accept, and then that's the end. But putting an end to everything will go towards the true ending. Okay. The quick save, scum save. I wish I could do the... Okay, well, that's the thing. I don't remember how they said to do the scum strat. Because I remember someone saying you can technically just like you can still view the ending and then like exit. So you don't have to redo the whole get all the way back to day 7. But then again, I don't think there's much difference. Like the ending always is the same, like of us dying. It's just that it's different dialogue that shows up. So I feel like not much would change just by accepting. She'd be like, oh, thanks for accepting. She'll keep trying, and then that's pretty much it. Okay, but I wonder how we're gonna convince her to stop resurrecting us. Oh!
Lean into the sounds you love. Take your playlists.
Okay, thank you, Spotify ad. Okay. Is it safe for me to show? This doesn't seem like a good thing. Okay, alright. I didn't think we were going here. Don't be a coward, Dongle. We convince her through murder. Oh gosh. Okay, hold on. I need the Spotify to end first. Because this is taking us a very dark turn. Gosh. See, at least it's pixelated, meaning I can technically say it's censored. Sort of. Ugh. I'll show you something I've learned from DDLC. Okay. Wife, wait, punish. Okay. We want punish? Okay. Oh, okay. Now she wants death. Gosh, this is... Oh, no. Dango give death. Okay, alright. I am scared if we're allowed to show this. Oh, gosh. I, like, want to quickly hover my mouse over to, like... to disable the game just so, like, you guys can't see. Oh, God. Now she's thanking us, too. Oh, no. Together. Oh, gosh. Do I even have the strength? That's the problem. I'm on my deathbed. I don't think I have the strength to do it. She wants to sleep together. Okay. Oh, but sleep in terms of our death. At last. Okay, alright. Is she... Okay, alright. Oh, last word. Okay. Right. Then there's 3 different endings you can get. Either... Right, so 2 specific words. Either love or her name. And then... third ending just being not choosing those options. Okay, but saying her name is what gives true ending. And by the way, in case, her real name is Theo. Not wife. Which is pretty funny. We also have a real name as well. I don't remember. In the deciphering guide that they showed it, I don't really remember. But apparently her real name is Theo. Although the game never tells you that. But anyways. Okay. So we say wife name. Okay, but what happens? Does she still die? She's okay with this? This is the true ending? Question mark? Yes, name wife. Yes. Okay. Okay. Yeah, wants to tell us a lot. Big time. Big time? Okay, we're fading out. Alright, she loves Dango. Yeah, I love myself too. I love Dango as well. Oh, that's literally just how it ends. Oh! Wait! Oh, we actually have something. Alchemy is a scientific method practiced since ancient times. What the? In places such as ancient Egypt and Greece, and is mainly an attempt to... what? No, I didn't finish reading! Yeah, a wife name. What? That's it? Wait, what was that little, like, blurb at the end? What was that supposed to be? And also, that was in English. So now I'm confused. Okay, yeah, we understand that we died. We died together, which is fine. However, that thing at the end. The book was in English. And then someone, I'm assuming it was our wife, who slid over a note, right, that had the symbols for her name. So now I'm questioning, why was the book in English? Where did this language come from? Did she just made up this language? What just happened? Also, why does it say on the bottom left that I can delete my data? Credits? Oh. Okay. She thought it'd be funny. What the heck? Okay. I mean, I also know that, in the guide as well, they did, show that you're able to see all the endings. Like, someone has made a video on all the endings. So I guess in case if anyone's curious on what the other endings are, right, someone has made a video for those, which is nice. But then again, it's... Alright, so I don't think anything drastic will change. It's more like just different dialogue choices. And that's kind of just it. But anyways, My thoughts on the game. I liked it. Right. A lot of words. I would definitely say there was a lot of words. Like, holy shoot, a lot of words. Okay. I kind of wish they played more into actually learning how to decipher their language. Because I thought it was like Chance of Sonar, where there's no cipher to know. It's more like, hey, here's like, you know, a symbol, or here's a word, and you just, you know, come up with your own word to have it correlated. You assign your word to their word so you understand. I didn't think that there was actual English words when showing the symbols in the game. And I only figured that out once I was searching up what our words meant. Because I was like, someone has definitely made, you know, a guide to tell us what each word actually means. And they're like, oh yeah, there's an actual way to decipher it. And this is how the game tells you. And they technically didn't tell me. And it was a bit complicated to figure it out too. So I was like, damn. So I kind of wish they did teach you. But yeah, that was a bit unfortunate that they didn't actually teach us. Because even at the end, when we were at the end of the game, like, we still didn't figure out all the words. We got most of them, and most of them were, like, okay. I want to say, like, maybe, like, 95% of the words we got was correct, which is great. However, some of the words were a bit off, I guess. And then some words I had absolutely no idea. So I'm glad that the guide was there to tell us what they were. But yeah, other than that, I kind of wish there was a bit more different endings, I guess. I feel like it could definitely work. But yeah. 93% of the words were between me and Chapter Slover and the two brains. But anyways. As someone who joined at the last second and saw 2 people die, 10 out of 10. Okay. Now we gotta figure out the new game we're gonna play. I remember we did this before with having what is it? The Google form. That's how we did it last time. Where it was Google form, get people's inputs on what to play, and then from there I extract specific games out of there. That's how we did it before. We could continue with that, especially for people who aren't here on stream. But I can still get your choices. And then I guess you could resubmit it to the form if you want. You can redeem 6 pick-a games. Jeez. Please don't. Well, I mean, if you wanted, you could, but... let's see. Do I even have the form? Still. Because the problem is, like, we used it. I think we only used it twice. So I don't think I even I even saved it. Oof. Okay, I'm gonna have to find it. Which is kind of unfortunate. Where was it? Oh no. I don't remember. You're gonna vote for Chrono Trigger so Funky can rest in peace. Okay. I mean, okay, we don't have to do a vote, I guess. We could just start knocking off games just as much as possible. Because definitely, yeah, Chrono Trigger. Funky has been asking for Chrono Trigger for so long. And it is a game that I would want to play because it's a classic. And also, the story just seems really interesting to me. Isn't that one like a JRPG? It would take a while. That is true. How long would it take? Well, then again, Funky also needs to tell me which version to play, cause Chrono Trigger has different versions, and some versions being more atrocious than others for some strange reason. So, okay, so we're playing the SNES version, which is, I'm assuming, the very first. Okay. Because I don't know if maybe other versions made the game like slightly easier. Because that'd be helpful, maybe. But who knows? The GS version has like weird pixel blurring. Yeah, I do remember you telling me that. Sylveon, hi Sylveon. We finished the game? Yes, we did. And we're deciding on the new game. So far, I guess it seems to be Chrono Trigger. Just because Ozumasu also said they wouldn't mind. Woniyama-zam also saying, why not? Assign more extra DLC there. Woniyama-zam coming in with another 100 bits. Dango, stop taking kids' monies. Well, okay, hold on. Hey, first of all, when the Yamazam did say they were sitting with their bits like quite a while ago, so they already had the bits. They didn't. I don't think they spent more, so they had to give it to someone. But also, when the Yamazam, I'm surprised that I guess if you want, you could always put a message on those bits, just because like I do have the TTS. It does feel kind of awkward, like hearing that message or hearing the audio for and then like no message is coming out. Like I'm not used to it. You can? Oh, you need didn't know you can attach a message to it. I mean, well, now you know, which is great. Although I guess it also depends on different streamers, because some streamers only have TTS play on a certain amount of bits. Like I know for me, I also have it that way as well.
Upgrade your listening experience. Enjoy
Got another one.
I eat cars with lots and lots of motor oil.
Okay. Okay, well, I wasn't expecting that kind of message. What the heck? But anyways, as I was saying, some streamers don't have... they put a limit to the TTS with how many bits. Like I know for mine, I believe you have to do at least 100 bits in order for the message to show up. Because I remember there was a time that someone was basically abusing the bit system, like with the TTS, and they would only give 1 bit so they can have their TTS message show up. And then it basically got to the point where like it was kind of being spammed at that point. So then it's like, okay, like we should stop. Like it shouldn't be at just 1 bit. Otherwise it is very spammy. So therefore, we're like, you know what? Base 100 just makes sense. But yeah. You eat carbs with lots and lots of motor oil. What kind of message is this? Okay. Yeah, I guess. So we're doing Chrono Trigger, which is nice. But I guess, yeah, I do remember Ozumasu. We could just talk about, and because like now that we have like, you know, almost like an hour and 12 minutes, we might as well, we can talk about the next game after Chrono Trigger. So might as well. Let's see. I can pull up my browser again. Look. Gosh, this is really annoying. Okay. Maybe I should use a different browser. Hold on. You know, just to be safe. There we go. That's better. Okay, I don't like the fact that it's so wide. But sure, we'll just do it like this. Okay. Anyways. Okay, what about Octopath Traveler? Sylveon, you you beautiful person. I have Octopath Traveler. The first game and the second game and the prequel game. I have all three. I've played them already. Great game. Holy shoot. Octopath Traveler is literally one of... Like, whenever someone asks me what's my favorite game, I have to mention Octopath Traveler. Like, I will always say Octopath Traveler, the Ace Attorney series, and, like, Pokemon Black or White. Something like that. It's always, like, those... Like, I don't have a definitive favorite game, which is kind of unfortunate. However, Octopath Traveler... Oh my god, what a banger. Yes, I agree. The soundtrack is so good. Holy shoot. Yeah, I remember... What was it? I watched a YouTuber make a review of the game. And then from there, I was like, oh, that seems pretty interesting. I guess the one that made me really interested was it you can see the backgrounds of dogs, which I found hilarious. I'm like, why do you need us? Why are you able to like investigate the background of a dog? I'm like, what the heck is happening? And then playing it, I was like, holy shit, this is an amazing game. I will say though, it's a bit grindy, which is kind of unfortunate. But other than that, the story is really, really great. Especially since it's 8 different stories in just one game, which is amazing. Anyways. Alright, bye, William Azam. I'm gonna go read. You have no games to suggest anyways? Alright, that's A-okay. You wouldn't mind watching... Wait, what? Does anyone agree with... What is it? Oh, Castle Crashers with viewers. You remember that I have it on Steam, but never played it. Do I? Now I don't even know. Do I have Castle Crashers? I can't find it. Do I have Castle Crashers? I remember playing it, I'm pretty sure. Okay, it says that it's in my Steam library. But why can't I find it? Okay, what if I click play now? Okay, it's asking me to install it. What? Why can't I see it? I'm going to my game library and I don't see it at all. Like, I go over to see, and I see Cat Quest, and then it goes straight to Celeste. I don't see Castle Crasher. What happened? Is it hiding? Yeah, and then, but then when I go to the Steam store, and then I search Castle Crasher, it says I have it, and it lets me download it. That is so weird. Okay, that's really strange. Why does that happen? That is very weird. Okay, but yeah, I guess Castle Crashers is doable as well. Although it says I've only had 2.6 hours in the game. Which is like nothing. So I don't think I've actually really played Castle Crashers. I do remember playing it. I just don't remember a lot of it. Why would I say that about you? I will. You know what I meant. Also, how long is Castle Crashers? That's another thing. Because something tells me this is a pretty long game as well. Okay, 10 to 12 hours max with the party. Okay, that's not too bad then. Okay, it's a pretty short story mode. Got it. Okay. Good enough, I guess. And the only other two games you like to glaze is the Pika Unite Dream and Slay the Princess. Okay, Slay the Princess, I do remember hearing a lot of. I also remember it is basically a visual novel as well. A lot of dialogue. And I know it's messed up. Which is pretty interesting. I would love it. And then I remember this one being Toho as well. Right, based on pictures. The problem is that I can only just base it off of pictures. Because other than that, I just get whoever this, like, these freaky art. And that's it. Like, I have no idea what's happening. Like, this is... It almost reminds me of, what is it? Koru Observer. Based on, like, I have no idea what the hell is happening. Like, on these pictures. Like, same thing with Koru Observer. Just by pictures alone, I have no idea what the hell is happening. But I always love a bullet hell. Hell yeah. Wait. There's a skill tree? Wait, what kind of bullet hell is this? Wow, and this tag literally says it's psychedelic. Okay. Crying Isaac looks different. Oh my god. Yeah, what is it? It's a roguelike blend of Bullet Heaven Horde survival and Bullet Hell gameplay. Adrift across the endless void, you must fend off thousands of nightmares and otherworldly creatures. Uncover a mysterious and surreal story, and don't forget... Wow. And going into the theme of the game already, of transmission interrupted. And it's only like $6! Yeah, it's so cheap. How long does this game take, Ozumasu? Like, I know it's a roguelike, which is great, but I'm assuming there's still like a story of some sort. So I am curious on how long you think this game would take. Knowing that it's only about $6, like, it is really cheap, I'm assuming it's not that long. Like, the only long part is the roguelike part, right? Because where you had to just replay, go through the levels over and over again, and slowly getting stronger and stronger. Okay. You can get... Okay, there's 3 endings. You can get one in like 6 hours. The rest depends on your progress. Huh? Personally, for you, you got true ending in like 25 hours. Okay, that's not bad. Right, that's 12, 13 streams. That's not too bad. Although, that's for you. Personally. I could search it up. Reason, okay. So the reason you have 100 hours is because you were going for 100% complete. Okay, yeah, I don't really want to get 100% completion. So at least here, based on what other people have stated. Okay, yeah, main story they do say about 8 hours. Main plus extra. I'm not exactly sure what extra is supposed to mean. But that does say about like 15. Yeah. And completionist? 58 hours. Okay, well, we're definitely not going to do that. However, if just getting 3 endings, that probably won't be too bad. Okay. I will say it's a nice change of pace as well, because like I don't think I've ever played a bullet hell on stream, so that'd be nice. Have I played a bullet hell on stream? Oh no, I technically did. Nier Automata. Nier Automata does have a bullet hell aspect to it. But yeah. By the way, who do you choose in the Battle Fest and Shadowverse? Ah, yeah. I said I wanted to do the Orca, but maybe Ghost. I just want to see the full card, because the only full card that we got to see was Orca. Because like you can see the Orca and then Neptune on the Orca, Gallon swimming underwater, and then at the very bottom you can see the Leviathan that usually accompanies Neptune. You also get a chibi version of that, which is really cute. However, with the Falcon, like you can see the tuft of hair of the Havencraft leader, and I think the top head of Ether. And you can see the chibi version of the winged statue, which is nice. Ghost, I have no idea what the heck they have. Like you can see the Abyss Leader's horn at the very bottom, and then for some strange reason, there's like little bat versions of Mimi and Coco, which is kind of weird. I don't know why they're there, because they don't really have anything to do with Ghost. But anyways. Oh, Iggy's podcast already showed it? Oh, dang. Okay. Well, now I gotta watch it. Because I really want to see the full art for all 3. Okay. But so far, I think I'm probably gonna go for the Orca. Just because it looks funny, I guess. Well, like, with a gigantic Orca, but then also just Gallon just swimming underwater. So that's kind of just it. But yeah, I'm definitely choosing either Orca or Ghost. I don't care about the Falcon. I don't care about Burb. Burb with Baguette. Also, that 5-in-1 game had a bullet hell portion. What? Oh, Koru Observer? It did. Yeah. Koru Observer did also have a bullet hell. Although, okay, that's the thing. I wouldn't really call it a bullet hell. Like, it wasn't really hell. Like, it was more like Undertale. Like, that more like Undertale dodging thing. Not exactly a hell. Compared to, what is it? Like, what they show here. And as well as Nier Automata. Like, those are more hell. Yeah, bullet purgatory. Yep. But at least the cool thing about Picayune Dream is, there's different upgrades that you can do to fight back, which is nice. Where I know compared to Toho, there isn't really any upgrades. You're just slowly putting out your little bullets while just completely dodging the insanity of your opponent. But that's kind of the whole point of Toho, right? It's meant to be hard. But yeah. Yeah, the visual style is amazing. It's why you got in the first place. Yeah, I agree. Like, the visual style is very, very interesting. What's nice is that it's not as confusing. Like, because with Koru Observer, what is it? Koru Observer did make it a bit hard to see of what was happening. I wouldn't really blame the color. I would say it's more of the art style. Because definitely using the colors that they did, it still does work with discerning detail. And like, but I guess the way with the, like, all these dots and particles, it does make it hard to make out certain details because everything is kind of just meshing together. Or at least with Picayune Dream, they did choose contrasting colors, so it is easy to spot. And then, thanks to the art style not being a bunch of dots, you are able to actually discern where everything is. Toho has easy, normal, hard, or lunatic. People say lunatic is easy to play, but you don't believe them. Okay. Technically, I kind of agree, but like not really. As in, like, the one like Toho game that I played, like I kind of agree. Just cause with easy and normal, there's enough open space that it's easy to like traverse, which is nice. Hard and lunatic is the two that's a bit difficult. Cause hard is like, there is some open space to like move around a bit, but because they give you that leeway, you tend to overshoot. And then like, you just get hit. With lunatic, it's because there's so little zones that you're safe. It does technically make it easy. Because you're just tracking the small safe areas, and you're just staying in there. And there's not, they don't really ask you to move around a lot. Where compared to hard, because they give you the leeway to move around, to weave in between the bullets, you're kind of incentivized to. And then that causes you to slip up, make a mistake, and accidentally run into a bullet. Where at least with lunatic, it's stay in your little safe zone. Well, it's first find the safe zone and stay in it. Yeah, the difficulty part being to find the safe zone. But yeah. Anyways. What other games did we say that we wanted to play? I'm trying to remember. I guess Mario & Luigi Partners in Time. Am I just gonna play the entirety of the Mario & Luigi series again? Who knows? Okay, so Chrono Trigger is about 30 to 40 hours depending on how you play and which ending you get. Ugh, why is it so long? Also, depending on how you play, what is that supposed to mean? And then which ending you get. Okay, I do know that there are multiple endings because I know Chrono Trigger has the whole like timeline thing. Touhou and Undertale are like hard games to beat. Your niece can't beat Sans in Undertale. Okay, that's specifically genocide. Well, okay, I kind of agree. Undertale is a bit difficult, I would say. Like, even... Because it's getting true ending, right, fighting Flowey is a bit difficult, yes. And as well as genocide route, Sans is being obviously the hardest. However, I believe anyone, like a casual, typical player, I feel like they can beat a neutral route. I feel like beating neutral route is fine. Because all you really have to beat is Asgore, and he's kind of that's it. Asgore is doable. Flowey, a bit more difficult. And obviously Sans being the most difficult. But I do agree, doing genocide is probably really hard. But yeah. And Touhou is Touhou. I mean, Touhou is already, everyone knows it's hard. Oh, sure. Yeah. We can listen to the Fraud OST. Yeah. Alright, thank you, Funky Music. Is there like a playlist? Oh, I closed the wrong thing. My bad. No. Okay, sorry, I'm back. Spotify. Yes. Oh. Oh, I was prepared to see a bunch of songs. Okay, it's only 9. Okay, good enough. Okay. Remember how you didn't use bro moves in Superstar Saga? There's so many cross moves that let most team comps be viable from tally to hyper aggro. You feel like you would spend 6 hours just in the menu. What? Why? Okay. Well, hold on. Okay, I only didn't use bro moves in Superstar Saga because I didn't want to use bro moves like on regular enemies. Like I didn't really see any need to. Cause like at that point I'm like I want to just save my BP for bosses. Also, then again, Superstar Saga also didn't have a way to like didn't have the heal block, right? That was only added in the next game. Like if I knew that I was able to heal with a heal block, then I would use bro moves. I also totally forgot how to upgrade the bro moves. I didn't know you had to use them. I thought you just unlocked them. But okay. So I mean with that info, does that mean does Chrono Trigger have a similar mechanic? Where the more you use their special moves, they get upgraded. Maybe. Open up your save file and see how many syrups you had left. Yeah, okay, Funky, that's not important. Okay, but does Chrono Trigger have the same mechanic? Or something similar? And seeing how you talk about different team comps, how is this game... I'm curious on how they did this game. Just because it is also an SNES game. Like, it's old. So, therefore... Like, exactly how good or bad, I guess, of a game design did they do? Like, story-wise, I know people love it for the story. Now I'm scared about is the gameplay actually Oh, Funky's in
Look,
here.
talk shit about Chrono Trigger. It's a good game.
No, I just wanted an opinion.
It's a good game. There's your fucking
Okay,
opinion.
okay, okay. Now, is the mechanics the same or similar?
Okay, so the way it works is, Final Fantasy, how your limit gauge kind of just builds on it, your action kind of just builds on its own.
Yes.
You take your action,
Yes.
everything freezes.
Yes.
Chrono Trigger is the same way,
Okay.
right?
Yes.
Uh, but the way it works is like this. Like, let's say it's me, you, and nothing. At any point, you can have three team members, but you
Only
can switch
3?
out
Damn.
only three team members. But the thing is, you can switch out any team member. You don't even need Chrono in the goddamn party,
Wait, hold
right?
on.
You can be like,
Can I switch like mid battle, or do I can only switch characters outside of battle?
I don't remember,
Okay, that's fine.
right? But the way it works is like this. Like, let's say it's me, you, and nothing. You and nothing might have a special move. Me and you might have a special move. The three of us together might have a special move, right? But now, oh, we switch Dango with Ozomasu. Ozomasu has a special move with nothing, but Ozomasu doesn't have a special move with me, right? Now you switch me with you, and now the three of you have a special move, but like there's no dual synergies,
Oh
right?
my god.
So because of that, you really have to like you can literally play any way you want. You can have Isla just fucking wreck shit. You can have Luca be on the team. You can have Robot. He's the best,
Okay.
right? But then you need to be like spamming. Like you're gonna be using those moves all the time. And then the other thing is because it's live, enemies are moving around the field, right? So when you use your move cross slash, it literally makes a giant X across the screen. It only hits enemies that are in that X. If the enemy was walking around and you used X slash and he's not in the X, guess what? You just wasted X slash. You just wasted your turn. And if you had to use like two team members to do that attack, you just wasted that other guy's turn.
Okay.
So it's like, okay, do I want to just spam everyone's attacks? Do I want to just like rapid fire? Do like if I'm versing just fodder enemies, do I want to just go okay, everyone attack, 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 or do I want to like wait? Do I want to stall one person's turn, have them do a cross move, have the other person just attack, then have all three of them stall out, have use a cross move, and then like okay, which cross move should I use? I don't want to use X slash here. Should I use fire spin here? Like great game.
Okay.
And then I think there's 26 different endings on an SNES game. 10 of them are like gag endings. Like one of them is literally if you beat the final boss within like 10 minutes of the opening game, which you can only do on New Game Plus,
Okay.
right? But like there's 26 goddamn endings in this game.
Hmm.
And then one of the funniest things, no, it's not funny. One of the coolest things. So you have all these team members. If you recruit, so there's this one part where you get to this guy. If you recruit this one guy, this other guy doesn't like him. He doesn't like him at all. Right? He's like, yo, this. I'm not trying to say too much. He's like, if you recruit that guy, I'm leaving your party.
Hmm.
Right? So now you can choose. Do you want this like really strong guy who like you just met, or are you gonna abandon this boy that you've been traveling with for a while now?
I see.
This is an SNES game, bro. This came out like before I was born.
Right. Huh. Okay.
I love Chrono Trigger. I love Chrono Trigger. You're talking shit on my favorite game. I'll kill you.
I mean, it sounds very intriguing. I'm just afraid of how much time I'm gonna have to put in this.
See, okay, that's the thing. Okay, you can get like any ending, and then you can get the like the true ending really easily as long as you just make like a separate save at one point. Um, there's just
Wait,
one
is
thing.
there multiple save files?
Yeah, you can make multiple save files,
Oh, sick. Okay.
right? One thing though, in the first opening act of the game, when you're in the stupid carnival and you're just playing games, Okay, I'm just gonna spoil that part, right? Like, because this I think sets the pace of Chrono Trigger so well.
Okay.
You're in this like carnival that's like celebrated every 1,000 years, right? And like it's just a stupid like carnival section. You're just playing stupid mini games. But the actions you do in that literally affect what comes next. You just rush through shit. You don't really care. When you get to this trial, right? The people who are speaking up are like, yo, he's an asshole. He bumped into me. Yeah, he's an asshole, bro. He stole from me. Like he doesn't care about the community. But then if you actually spend time playing all the carnival games, talking to people, being nice, helping this girl find her cat, right? They vouch for you. These people come up when you're in court and they're like, yo, don't mess with that guy. He's a good guy. I love him. That's my brother. And that's the first like 10 minutes of game. Like
Okay.
genuinely, like everybody talks about Undertale and like how it's so pivotal to like gaming and all that shit. Chrono Trigger came first. Fuck all y'all. Let's do the classics. Mozart was a good artist.
Okay. Oh, and he's gone. Well, that was funky. Also, what I was about to do it as well. When he was mid ranting talking about like the combo moves and stuff, I was really incentivized to just kick him out of the call just to see how he would react. And I was like, okay, I don't want to be too mean. I don't want to do it. Like it's funny, but I'm like I'm not gonna do it. Anyways, okay. Jeez. I mean, just based off of that, like it does make me want to play the game more, just because it sounds like they put so much effort into it, right? And just so much. And knowing that it's an SNES game, like what the heck? That's crazy. Anyways, but I also asked if there was multiple save files, just because um was it like the only SNES game that I ever played was Earthbound, and in Earthbound there was not multiple save files. There was only one. At least from what I remember. Maybe there was multiple save files. But yeah. Huh. You want to see how I like it from a game design perspective. Oh, okay, that's true. That's true. I am very interested. Hmm. Okay. In Earthbound, you only have one dad. True. And he's great. Love this dad. Was it he helps you with money? Money. Okay. Is Ozumatsu still here? Just cause like, what is it? Now we can start listening to the Ultra Kill OST after the funky rant. So not sure if Ozumatsu is still here. I mean, I could still listen to it. How long are these songs, anyways? What the? Why is this one's like 7 minutes long, bro? What the heck? Oh, you guys can't see the. This one's 7 minutes long. What the heck? No Devil Lived On. I kind of want to know when these songs play as well. Because I don't remember. So if Ozumatsu was still here, it'd be really I'd be really grateful. It'd be so helpful. You would think it's just one song per level, but that's not true. Otherwise, there's only four. There would only be 4 songs. I'm assuming one of them is also or 2 of them are like gonna be, or 3. Sorry, I keep forgetting how many boss fights there are. There's like 3 bosses. Oh, that makes okay. Yeah, that makes basically up to 7 songs already. Right, 1 for each level. and then 3 for the bosses, and then there's like 2 more. Anyways, like Jeff's dad puts his son into a robot with no certainty that he can make him normal again. Ah, good old doctor. Oh gosh, I like need to remember what happened to the game. That's another thing as well, because it's been a while since I last played it. I do remember absolutely loving Earthbound with how like quirky and random the game was. Like all the characters just had like even just random NPCs had a personality. And I was like, what the heck? Like they really just went out of
I'm
their
back.
way.
Let's talk about the Earthbound plotline.
Oh my god.
You said what happened in Earthbound.
No, I just said I kind of forgot. I still played the game.
Andrew, just tell me what you want to know about Earthbound. I can tell you 1, 2, 3.
God.
Well, nobody
Well, I
wants
only
to.
played the first one.
You played Mother 1?
Yes.
You mean Earthbound 1?
Yes. Wait, well, no,
Because
wait.
Mother 1 is the one with...
The one with Ness.
Yeah, okay. Earthbound or Mother 2.
Okay.
Okay. Mother 1 is Nintendo.
You're right, right, right,
And the
right.
mo-
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
so back long ago, there was an alien named Gygus.
God, okay, stop. Okay. I definitely remember, what is it? I had to redo what is it? The final boss. Just because I didn't know that you were supposed to beat it in a certain way. Because the game never told me.
I mean, you just kind of, by that point, you're taking advantage of the game system. You're just like preventing the rollback every time.
Because what was annoying was, because I thought I just needed to deal enough damage, right? Because I thought that was just it. But I realized like as I know I'm dealing a bunch of damage. I'm like this thing's not dying, and and then he keeps beating up my people, my party members one by one, and I'm like constantly trying to revive them, while still like my one damage dealer dealing as much damage as possible. And I'm like this thing's not dying until eventually I just lose,
Oh yeah,
and then I'm like what the heck am I supposed to
yeah.
do?
Nobody knew to pray with Paulo the first time. My first time, I was like shooting him with poo, launching rockets with Jeff. Nothing was working.
Yeah,
Shit.
yo, Jeff was my man, bro.
I love Jeff, bro.
I loved his battle items. Hell yeah, dude.
The only reason why I won was because you know how like in Earthbound when you take damage it starts rolling back. Bro, I got so fast at healing. Every time I saw that start, like every time I saw it start rolling past like I think 85, I'd like start mashing through the menus to like heal up. I think that's the only reason I got through. Like,
Yeah. I mean, I do like the fact that you can get a good advantage just by menuing fast. You
yeah,
know how to menu? It's like great. You can prevent damage.
it's just hard to play, like replay, like go back to.
Yeah, I agree. Cause I know I had to grind a bit. Like
I feel like it's so slow
somewhat
into like
like
foreplay.
early mid game. I already had to start grinding, and I was surprised
Yeah,
like how much damage I'm taking from these guys. I'm like, what the heck? I'm like, I'm basically getting one shot.
it's very like in two side when you have to like basically just rely on the teddy bear, super grindy. Like it doesn't really like I don't know. I feel like it starts getting good around four side, but four side takes you like literally like 15 hours to get to.
Mm, yeah,
Yeah, the big city.
yeah.
Okay, but
Okay.
I mean, do you want to continue talking about Earthbound? We can talk about Mother 3.
No, stop. Okay, get out.
Mother 3,
No.
there's 7 keys. There's 11
Stop.
keys in the back of a dress.
Why are there keys? Oh, okay. Gone. Anyways. Oh, Ozomasu, you're back. Thank God. Okay. Oh, what do you help with? Oh yeah, knowing when these songs play. Okay, we'll do the first one. No, I don't want to play. What? Oh my god. Okay, hold on. Okay, because I apparently I can't do this on the private window because that is really stupid. Why does that happen? Okay, go back to Ultra Kill. Gosh. Okay, let's try this again. God. Oh, and I didn't. Hold on, let me show. Yeah. Okay. When does this play? Yeah, it starts off quiet, but it's gonna get louder. Because I know it will. That's usually how they do it. Okay, the second you enter the TV. Cool. Okay, first two are from 8-1. Got it. Okay, I'm assuming this isn't the one that goes hard just yet. I'm assuming that's the next one. So this is just like... we're being chill right now. It's setting the tone of the atmosphere. That's my guess. But I do know I always like, for some reason, I always like harpsichords. And I like how they basically emulate harpsichords, and I don't know why. It just gives it that, like, classic old-timey feeling, you know? Oh, suddenly we get, like, a random violin up out of nowhere. Apparently nothing has an emoji about a possum doing something. What are these emojis? I'm just it's so random. You have worse emoji. Okay, nothing, just don't work. Oh my, no, now I'm scared about your profile picture. Oh no, do I click on it? Profile picture. Okay, hold on. That's not bad. It's a really buff ho-oh. For some strange reason. What the heck is that? What is that? God. Why is that a thing? Gosh. Okay, alright. You're not a musical expert, but you forgot the time signature that's changed to. There's like at least 3/4 because I just love that stuff. Sure. I mean, I'm also not really a music expert either. But I do appreciate listening to music though. Are we gonna post a vote for a new game or no? Probably not. At least not yet. We were mostly just talking about, I mean, yeah, mostly we were just talking about what games do we still want to play, and then do we even continue, like, the previous way of how we did new games before? And so then we're kind of just, we didn't really make a definitive decision, really. We're kind of just flip-flopping through the different ones. And then we do mostly want to at least play the games that specifically I'm interested in playing. And so far it seems to be Chrono Trigger. Not only because I want to play Chrono Trigger, but also it's Funky has been asking for us to play Chrono Trigger since like the very beginning. And so we never got to it. But yeah. Afterwards, not exactly sure. I think then we'll probably do a vote. But yeah. The transition was fire, you gotta admit. A2 has the best song titles, you'll say why in a bit. What does A2 have? I'm assuming it's the next two songs? Never odd or even, no devil lived on. Oh, next three, and mirror rim. Okay, assume, because it has the word mirror in it, I'm assuming the Mirror Reaper, like that's the fight with the Mirror Reaper. At least that's my guess. Okay, both 8-2 and 8-3 have 3 each. Got it, okay. Wow. Yeah, the break, the shattering circle, Event Horizon. Okay, Event Horizon is obviously the space part. I like need to remember what the other areas are. I know I just played Ultra Kill. God, my memory's like hazy though. Also just cause like everything was so trippy. Oh. So we got a quiet section. But yeah, I'm trying to think after Chrono Trigger, then just to appease nothing, we'll do the I Am Jesus demo. Like I think that's just gonna only last for like one stream probably. After that, then we can probably get to a vote. Because I don't think there's a game that I really want to play. At least I can't think of one right now. So I guess we'll probably do the vote after the I Am Jesus demo. Oh, okay, this is another thing I also want to talk about a bit. Well, it's more like just me ranting. It's the Shadowverse tournament. There's a Shadowverse Open online tournament that's happening this Sunday, and I'm really sad because I was planning on participating in it, but because of family stuff, I can't actually participate in it, and I'm so sad. Like I really want to, but I can't. Like I think I'm able to at least play like 3 rounds, so at least I can get the emblem, but I can't stay for the full 7 rounds? Shoot. How many rounds are there? There's also me not reading the rules. It's 7 rounds of Swiss, right? Yeah, it is 7 rounds of Swiss. Okay. Yes, I can only participate in 3 rounds, which sucks. Man, I'm sad. Well, then again, it depends on my score. Like, if I actually end up 3-0, then it's like, then that'd be even more sad. Because I'd be like, I could have made it. Like, who knows? Like, and I wouldn't, and I would just won't know, right? It just, I had the potential, right, to succeed, to get past. But if I do get 2 losses, then it's like, okay, I can for sure say that I, you know, with 2 losses, you're, I'd only need 1 more and you're done. So then it's like, okay, well, that's more likely that I'm dead. Actually, wait, no. 7 rounds of Swiss is once you're at 2 losses, you're basically done. Okay. Yeah. My bad. I think. Dang, now I'm questioning it. Pretty sure 2 rounds and you're done. Or 2 losses. I need to read the full rules, man. I usually read the full rules like later on, so like it's fresh in my mind. But anyways. Okay, the next 3 songs can be read backwards and front. They're palindromes. Oh, sick! Oh, wow. Wait, that's actually pretty cool. Yeah, never, odd, or even. No devil lived on. Mirror rim. Sick! That's pretty cool. Are you gonna play Battlefest in that day? Yeah, I'll still do Battlefest. At least I'm only doing Battlefest for like the solo points. Like I don't care about doing the the raffle ticket thing and like to do those battles. I don't care about those. I just want the solo points and just get my rewards from that, and then just be over with. Okay, tournament format preliminaries, page 5. Okay, here we go. 7 rounds of Swiss. Number of rounds may be adjusted according to the participating number. Okay, well, I hope not. Yeah, players with 6 or more wins will qualify. Yeah, okay. So the moment you're on 2 losses, you don't make it to playoffs. Okay, that's fine. So as long as, so within the first 3 rounds of playing, if I do hit 2 losses, I'm okay. To be like, okay, because I don't make it a playoff anyways, a-okay. If I end off with 2 wins, 1 loss, then it's like, okay, I had the potential to make it all the way. It is a bit unlikely, but I'm okay with ending it off as well with that score. I'd be really sad if it was 3-0 and then I literally could not finish the run. Then again, I'm also not a huge fan of the current meta right now, so I don't even have a lot of confidence in this tournament. I don't even know what the 2 decks to bring. I know I'm definitely bringing Egg Portal, because I keep running into Havens. There's so many Haven crafts that I keep running into on ladder that I just don't like. I have to run Egg Portal. Like I need to counter it. I'm expecting there's gonna be a bunch of Havens. So Egg Portal just makes sense to just get rid of all of them. The second deck is I don't know what to bring. Because then it gets to the point where do I base the choice on what I'm experiencing on ladder or what is on the public tournaments that have been shown? Because based on public tournaments, probably another egg portal. Like, I might be facing other... Like, people are probably going to do egg portal and Haven. Right? Those two specifically. However, on ladder, I've been seeing a lot of Evo Abyss. And I know Evo Abyss... it basically beats egg portal. So the problem is, like, now it's like, okay, now what do I run to beat Evo Abyss? The downside being that it has to be an aggro deck. Because the longer you fight Evo Abyss, the more likely they're gonna win. But the problem is, playing an aggro deck, Haven beats that. And it's like, great. Now it's like, oh no. That's a bit awkward. And it's like, I don't know what to play. Not only that, I don't even have a second deck that I'm comfortable with. Have you ever been happy with the meta since the new game came out? Yes, actually, I have. There was a meta that I was happy with. Oh, definitely. It was this set, but before the patch. So because of the patch, I'm seeing a bunch of Havens which I don't like. Before the patch, I was actually okay with it. I liked playing Evil Forest, and I liked playing Enhanced Sword. I liked playing those two decks. Those were actually I had fun with. I liked it. It was great. I know other people weren't happy with it. But I don't care. I had fun with it. I thought it was great. When Blossoming Fate first came out, that was when Egg Portal became a thing. I loved Egg Portal. I liked that meta too. That meta was great. Now I don't like, because it's very reminiscent of when, what is it? When Heirs of the Omen came out with Cresthaven. Bro, everywhere you would see is Cresthaven. Right, and because Crest mirrors were happening, and those games lasted forever. Right, you go into lobby tournament, and everyone's waiting for like the Haven mirror to like finish their match because they're taking forever to finish it. And now that we're getting a bunch of Haven crafts again, like I don't like Haven. I don't like Haven. Anyways. Alright, this is the supermarket section. It's slightly muffled. Oh, okay. Yeah, Mateo Abyss or Aggro Sword can beat Evo Abyss. Yeah. Loot Sword can actually beat Ward or Stormhaven. Yep. Although I know Loot Sword isn't as good anymore, thanks to the nerf to Returning Slash. Like, it's okay, but it still could be more. It could have been still decent. I don't. Dude, the nerf to Returning Slash was definitely a mistake. I feel like it was definitely a mistake. Man. Oh, it's still good after being a nerf. Really? Interesting. Okay. I mean, I need to see deck list on what Loot Sword is running now. Like, is it still the exact same deck list? Like, they didn't change anything? Pretty interesting, though. Oh, we're fading out into the next song. Into the boss fight, Mirror Rim.
Whether you're relaxing at home or out and about.
Oh my god.
Move with you.
Yeah, the transition to the Spotify ad. Amazing. I love that transition. Oh my god. Yo, Spotify with the comedic timing. What the heck is happening? Bro, Spotify. Oh my god. Man, this is why I need Spotify Premium. No wonder they keep advertising it to me. Uh, Man, why do these ads have to last for so long, man? It's two 30-second ads, so it's just a full minute of ads. Like, bro, come on. Okay. There we go. You will catch me dead paying for premium anything. True. What about the premium only fee we agreed to split? What the heck? Oh god. Pardon? Let me actually see if there's a deck list for Luke Sword that I can find. You did post a deck list on your channel? Oh, sick! Okay. With this list... Oh, what is happening with the music? Okay, this one... I don't know what they did. God, it's so hard to read on this one. Okay. Okay, they still run Returning Slash. Yeah, makes sense. Right, and then some people put in, oh, shoot, I'm, like, forgetting her name. The little girl mommy character. Shoot. Bro, how am I forgetting her name? I play Enhanced Sword. What the heck? Well, I haven't actually touched the deck in forever, though. Just because, like, it's not really doing that well. I am blanking. Dango, you'll be put on the list if you say that again. Well, that's her character. That's the thing. Like, I don't know how else to describe her. Oh, what's this one? Hold on. The Break. The Break. Yeah, I'm blanking on their names, man. What the heck? Yidmetra. Jeez, why do I keep forgetting her name? Okay. God. Yeah, so these lists, some run Yidmetras. Most do. They either run one or two, and then some just don't run it at all. Interesting. Other than that, it's basically the same list. Although the ones that do run Yidmetra, they also run Well, they all also run whatchamacallit. The one play point spell that also has enhanced 3. That was a draw a card and deal 3 to a random thing. I do see they run that as well. That's the thing with Ymetra. Does her faith ever come up, like in a situation? Like I know they add it, but like, is there a reason to add Ymetra if you're not gonna use her faith? Like I'm assuming it might come up, like once a game or something, once in a while. Like who knows? Okay, then again, that's only this place, and then I have another one. Okay, this one they don't run any Ymetras. Okay, so I guess some do run it, some don't. Interesting. Okay. Okay, other than that, it's basically the same deck list again. Yeah. Okay, and people still do run the one play point spell. Oh my god, I guess that just makes sense. Because what is it? It's basically another returning slash. Right? It's one play point to deal with aggro, right? Because you're dealing 3 damage to a random enemy follower. And then for 3 play points, you can draw a card and deal the 3. Which is basically what Returning Slash does. Right, Returning Slash by itself for 2 play points to deal 2 to a random follower. And then when fused with 1 loot, you do the 2 damage and you draw a card. So hey, hold on, it's basically another Returning Slash. Okay. Guess that makes sense. Wow. Some people are teching in a 1 of Unke. Weird. Where is Gabriel? Where is Gabriel? Oh, the powers. The Shattering Circle, or a charade of shadeless ones. 1s and 0s rearranged. Ad Nihilum. Also, Idiot! Hi, Idiot! Hi. How are you? You thought the pause button was a little dongle. Honestly, I could see it. I could see it. Okay. You're good, just came from revising. Revising? What are you revising? What are you revising? Question mark. Hold on. Hold up. There we go. I just didn't want to publicly display Sylveon's channel there. Just cause like, I don't know what's gonna show up. I gotta be careful. Oh my god, I have to view it on my phone. I forgot. Okay, yeah, I hate YouTube. Because on YouTube, for some strange reason, I can't see people's posts. As in, like, if there's an image, it like it only gives me the middle portion of these pictures. That's so annoying. Gosh. How the heck am I supposed to view this? That's so annoying. Okay, hold up. Search by filters. Here we go. Channels. Okay, it for some reason doesn't pop up. I say that with a question mark. There we go. Okay, now I can see the post. God, that's so annoying. Okay. Yeah, it's exactly the same. But with the 2 of Unkei instead. Interesting. Okay. How often does Unkei, like, come up? I'm assuming Unkei is really there for, like, opposing Havencrafts to, like, banish their Wilberts. That's my guess? Because I definitely see, was it the other list? They have a 1 of Unkei, and then another 1 of something, like, near the end. Like, yeah, it's either, like, tentacles. Some are still even running Oluwan, which is so funny. I mean, I could see it. If the game ever lasts that long and you have to bank on Oluwan, I can definitely see it. But yeah, I'm assuming it's basically there to snipe Wilbert. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, stream's ending. Yep. Also because, like, what was it? Some of these songs are so long. Okay, but I do remember Event Horizon. Oh my god, I didn't even click that. Just, I need to skip ahead a bit, but Event Horizon, I do like how it starts. Because it is very, like, suddenly you're in space, and you're just, like, in awe, like, what's happening on in the background. Because I remember, like, I'm just looking at all the planets and the sun as this music just happening. A song with like 5 motifs in it. Oh my god. Okay, well, unfortunately, we don't have time to listen to the whole thing, but I'll probably listen to it afterwards. Okay, and how does the fall go again? I don't remember. I don't hear anything. Oh, there we go. Oh, this is going through the hall, and you're hearing the, yeah, was it the orchestra tuning their instruments? Okay, I do remember that part. Yes. Okay, and then this starts the fight. Yeah, stream is ending. I guess we'll just end it here. I mean, I can have the music play on in the background as we're ending. Okay. The job of Event Horizon should be obvious. What's the main motif? Could you guess? Okay, the first thing is, I need to remember what even, like, whose motifs are what. That's another problem. That's another problem. Because, honestly, I don't remember. a lot of the music from Ultra Kill. I'm gonna have to re-listen to it. But anyways, we have to end stream though. Also, just like to be honest, those monsters I'm not gonna remember. Like I don't even know specific characters and their motifs. Like maybe there's some, who knows? Maybe listening to it I might remember, but even then I might not. It really depends. We'll see how. Well, okay, you guys know I basically had dementia. My Alzheimer's kicking in. Anyways. Oh, the hint is that it's not a character. Great, that makes it even harder. Alright, we'll see you guys tomorrow. Same time as usual. 4 to 6 p.m. Eastern Time. So do the time conversion yourself because I don't know where you live. Bye.